I had went to the coast, jumped on a boat, pulled up to London, came back to the A, drove an hour, ran to one of the hottest, biggest producers from London. But now he in ATL. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Right. Now you already know, man. My name is it's Young on the Track, aka Young G. Want More Money. I'm Johnny Cinco producer, Jay Pitch producer, etc. Nino producer, film J Avalanche producer. A lot of people, you feel me? Mainly, I'm sacrilegious and YGM, Young Great Minds, you get me? So, but shout out my boy Naz, you get me? And bumped into me, and I'm giving this interview right now. But he's the first person to really sit me down and ask me these questions, you get me? When we're thinking about like media and interview type shit, so like, it's the first man to sit down and ask me this shit. So shout out to my boy Naz, man, being the visions, you get me?
You did. So how was in your earlier? Did you were always into music? How did the passion for music start?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I've always like loved music. Like when I was younger, yeah. Like, obviously I used to listen to a lot of the music. My mum used to play in the house. You get me? She was always playing old soul music and shit like that. Like,
what kind of music was you listening to in the house back then?
What kind of shit was she playing? Like old Rick James, like SOS Band, fucking Sade, like just old shit. Like you feel me? Yeah. Time and like, a lot of shit.
Right,
you feel me? Like lots of classic stuff. So really, a lot of my music is just like a lot of that like reinvented. You get me? Them kind of vibes like I felt back then. I just kind of put it into my workflow type shit. You feel me?
Were you playing like sports and shit when you came up in London?
You know what? Yeah, like because obviously I was born in London, right, and then I moved up to by like Birmingham, Wolverhampton area. You get me? Later on, that's up more in the country. You get me? But when I was in London and shit, like that's when we was living like in the south, and then we just fucking. I moved up to London. Now I moved up to the other part, like Birmingham, and that after that with my mum, and then from that, I met kind of a different group of friends. And we kind of locked in on the music. You get me? But I've always had the music in my blood. But when I was like just in the house with my mum, she's just playing lots of old shit. So I guess a lot of that stuck with me. Like, you feel me? So yeah.
Who was some of your inspirations at that time? Like, who was like the first people you gravitated to, producers or artists?
Well, in general, when I was younger, you know, I listened to a lot of fucking rap music. You feel me? So I listened to a lot of like Mace, fucking Biggie, Tupac.
Y'all bumping that for real.
Yeah, like Mobb Deep and shit like that. You feel me?
Okay. So y'all was on that New York wave type shit.
I love Mobb Deep. You feel me? The Lux, Jadakiss. You feel me? That's my shit like that, man. UGK.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah.
Who else from the South? Anybody from?
Hey, Ball and MJG.
Okay.
Yeah. I listened to that shit from early. You feel me? Lil Boosie, like lots of that shit. You feel me? I used to have LimeWire and that. You remember LimeWire?
Yeah, I had LimeWire. I did
get stuff off there, man. Napster and all that. You feel me? So really, I was just, you feel me, like type shit. I'm downloading lots of shit up there, and just like, I've been tapping into music from way back. So I've just been, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was just on AOL and that, like from ages on my mum's shit and all that, just downloading bare music. So I don't know, it just stuck with me, like Stat Bundles, Jim Jones, all that shit.
He was on that. What about anybody from London or from the UK? Was you on like who's
I've always been listening to like the UK shit like as well, like fucking gigs, like fucking Avalanche and them and Seabiz and them, man. Like I don't know, a lot of music is popular in the UK, man, but I've always been definitely tuned into the waves, you get me?
That's fine.
Plus I'm from the UK, so it's, you feel me? We always play that stuff.
So
Blade Brown, you get me? Shout out to my guy, you get me? Yeah, man.
What's the name? Say it again.
Blade Brown.
Yeah,
he's one of that serious rapper in the UK, you get me?
Alright.
One of the big rappers.
Did they have like battle rap out there?
Yeah, they got some battle raps, man.
Alright.
Trust me, yeah, man. They got a couple of my brethren do it, you get me?
That's fine.
They got a battle rap scene. Yeah, man.
Alright.
Some of them battle niggas from over here as well, you get me?
Oh, they come over here and battle too?
Yeah, and vice versa, you feel me?
Alright. So boom. Growing up in London, right?
Yeah.
So on the outside looking in from America, you know what I'm saying, we might see Top Boy. And that's what we think of how, you know what I'm saying, UK. How would you describe it to somebody that ain't never been there? You know what I'm saying?
Well, how is the UK?
Yeah, how is the UK to
you
somebody?
Know what, yeah, it's a place, what do you mean, like, how do people treat
especially in our culture, you know what I'm saying?
Compared to this culture?
Yeah, compared to this culture.
You know what, yeah, if you've ever been to New York, it's kind of similar, you feel me? If you've been to New York,
yeah.
UK is similar to that, like, kind of like, it's, London and New York are very kind of similar, but different at the same time, but it's a very territorial place. You get me?
Yeah.
It's like one of them cities. You can step on the wrong street and you'll know, like, man, them are gonna ask you like where you from or where you at.
Oh, they be coming up on niggas where they from out
Yeah,
there?
yeah, man, or like, man, ride up on the scooter or something or in a car and be like, yo.
For
so
real?
where you man from or something? You get me?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like that though. You get me, bro? That's how it is.
What's one of the craziest things you've seen that you'll share in London? Something that you.
Well, in the UK, what's the craziest thing I've seen when I used to fucking run a studio? Like, I don't know, like, I've seen, like, damn near, like, I've seen, like, a lot of the man them have to pull up with the things, you know, like, you get me, and fucking.
Cause I heard y'all had knives instead of guns
so
and
I've
shit.
seen a bag of the man them pull up with swords and that shit nearly got serious. I had to jump in the middle of it, you get me?
With swords.
Yeah, and all that shit. So, you know what it is, man, they're carrying, in the UK, man, it's just a knife thing as well, innit? A lot of times. Some of the man have got guns, but a lot of the man did just carrying knives, innit?
A lot of people have.
When I was running the studio, I had to kind of stop an altercation that was happening outside my house, so that was a crazy event for sure, you get me?
Yeah.
There's bare man, you get me, pulling up, so.
Yeah.
Lucky me, I'm money, you feel me, so man, I'm confident in my music thing anyway, so I'm gonna respect it when they're outside my crib, but if it wasn't me, some people would have got hurt that day, you feel me, I'm telling you that for real. So.
Do you remember your first beat?
My first beat?
Your very first beat,
you know what, I remember like.
Do you got it?
Nah, yeah.
Alright, they play that motherfucker.
There's a few laptops ago now. yeah. But I got a shout out, you get me, my brother. When I started making beats, I got a shout out, my brother fucking Angry on the Buttons, you feel me? Yeah. And we got a shout out, my brother A1 and all them. But
how old was you when you made your first beat?
You know, this is about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, more than that actually, because I started on Reason, so you're talking about 15 years ago or something, man. I started on Reason, because I started making beats and stopped, and I started rapping. And then I started rapping on my own beats, right? That was how I started. You feel me? So when I started rapping on my own beats, I realized, you feel me, like how this shit sounded. So I was like, you know what? I can get other people on my beats. You feel me? So from then, I just started flooding people when I seen other people jump on my beats. Like, so I had a friend called Luke. When I moved up from London to by Birmingham, Wolverhampton, I had a friend called Luke, right? And when I first started making beats, me and Luke and I used to go to the basketball court, you feel me? That's like one of my best friends, you get me? Like, rest in peace.
So you was out there playing basketball?
Yeah, I was playing basketball and shit, like local to my house next door. We had a basketball court, so we'd always go to the court and play basketball.
Is a lot of people out there playing basketball?
Yeah, but we was getting all the holes in the basketball, because you know we're going over there dressing all the Jordan and the
yeah.
so going there, yeah. I don't know, these girls are liking it, so the girls are liking it. So basically, I was just socializing with my brothers, Luke and them over there, and then fucking, we're talking, you feel me, years and years are going by, and eventually I got into the music shit, so I started making beats. And then these men are seeing I started to making beats, so these men have got Instagram like me, they're like, yo, send beats to so-and-so, send beats to such and such. So then I've ended up starting to send the beats to J Avalanche, and then he's like a big rapper in the UK, and the next thing you know, he jumped on the beats. But these first pack that I made was like it was like 2016, it was like some Rick Ross kind of French Montana sounding shit, so it was mad, so the man jumped on the beat, next thing you know, it was on Radio 1.
Your first beat? This your first beat?
One of the first packs I ever sent out.
Wow.
Yeah, the shit ended up going on Radio 1.
That's
with J Avalanche and Section Boys. It was a huge track.
Yeah.
Blood.
You turned up after that?
Yo, after that, when I heard my tag, come like, listen, I swear.
What was your tag back then?
Money, money, you feel me?
Oh, word, that was you, I didn't know.
So imagine, I'm stuck with the same tag you get me, and just kept
God, I didn't know that.
This wave, you get me, so, listen,
that's
so,
crazy,
like 2016, I'm in the cab one of the times, in a taxi cab, and I heard money come out of nowhere, you feel me? Like, hold on a minute, I told the radio guy, yo, turn it up, bruh, you get me, turn it up, bruh, like, and after I heard that, I thought, yo, this thing's gone stupid, you know. But let me tell you, because at first, when I used to sit in my apartment, it used to be a lot of the people in the area, I used to just think, a lot of the girls as well, I think, this guy is just wasting his time, I don't know what he's doing, hours and hours he's sitting in his house like a recluse. But eventually, when the thing started going on the radio like that, let me tell you something, blood. I'm pulling up to some certain pubs and that, because we got pubs.
Bars, right?
Yeah, bars and shit, basically.
Okay, yeah.
In the UK, we call it that, so I'm pulling up to different bars and shit sometimes. Here, what I'm seeing random cars pulling up, playing my music, but these men are sharking me, like looking at me, like ice grilling man or whatever. I'm like, yo, what, man? You know, I made that song, oh, safe, bro. Like, but first of all, man was trying to, you get me, but when I told him, like, you man are playing my music, you know. That's how crazy it got in the UK. Like, man would pull up to random spots and I've seen people blasting my music.
Just
that's
anywhere.
what I mean. Yeah, from me just being in my apartment to the whole streets welcoming me.
That's big.
Yeah, you feel me?
So it's like it shows you like the growth, how you put that work in and shit can blossom.
Yeah, man, because I used to skate in that before, so they just think I was just some guy that was into skating and just music, some computer geek. But when they see like the whole streets, you feel me, was fucking with me and respecting my thing, they was like, bro, like, nah, I got no choice but to fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when the thing started going. So after that, when I seen that, I just kind of put more into it. You get me, and here we are today. You get me, but that's what happened. Because eventually, yeah, man, that's what happened. I started making more songs with J Avalanche, people like C-Biz and that, and then I started making songs with fucking Johnny Cinco, because obviously J Avalanche had went to jail, you get me, so and Johnny Cinco was his friend anyway, was J Avalanche's friend, so I was onto his music anyway.
And J Avalanche from London and Johnny Cinco
from Atlanta. These men were friends, right? And you would have thought, yeah, that oh yeah, the most sense that you would have thought, right, that J Avalanche plugged me in with Cinco, even though he'd already told him I was his producer. One day after that, Cinco was on Instagram asking producers for beats. He said, send beats. So I sent beats, right? Along with everyone else, like just like any other member of the general public would do. I sent beats. Next thing you know, like the next day I went on my Instagram, I checked his story and he was playing my beats and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
The next day?
Yeah, the next day. Then he sent me a text, yo, send more. So I distinctly remember I was at my apartment, he get me, so I said, alright, cool. I just sent a few more, bam, bam, bam. Next thing you know, you feel me, we started going crazy, and then we made one song called Mud, you feel me, that was on I Swear 2, I think that's the first one.
So it's called Mud?
Mud, yeah, Mud on my shoes, you feel me, that was one of the first songs me and Cinco made together. And then it was up after then, you feel me, so I just carried on, and then, you get me, I've been at my house all the time until COVID hit, and then I started making, I don't know, everyone just seemed like it was at home, there was a lot of money being made at the time, so niggas were spending money on beats, so I don't know, like I did all my apartment up, I bought carpets, new beds, everything, and I thought, you know what, this ain't enough, you know. I need to go and be on the same timeline as these people who are buying the beats. So after that, yeah, I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go for a hot 2 weeks to ATL and see where I go on. You get me, boy.
And you fresh from London, coming straight to Atlanta.
From the UK, yeah.
That's
from Wolves, so and UK, so and London, all that. So basically, man's gone straight for 2 weeks, yeah, and then I thought to myself, you know what, this is too lit. And I came here, yeah, I swear.
Yeah, what was your first? Yeah, what was your first instinct? Your first, you know what I'm saying, perception when you stepped foot in Atlanta?
It was crazy, man.
What was your introduction? What was like a moment you was like, what the hell is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, like when I started to go to the studio with Cinco and record in person, he get me and was locking with his family and shit and seeing how this shit really was. I said, yo, it's like I got a whole other family here. I'm not even taking advantage of, you feel me? I need to be, because in England it's cool, but don't get me wrong, the only people in the UK, that's my family, you get me, I'll never forget about them, it's my people, my foundation, you feel me? But they know I'm running it from over here as well, so I can bring it together for the whole thing, you feel me? So we can run it from both sides, we can make a huge network, the possibilities is limitless, so I just thought, you know what, let me lock it down from over here, because that's what's more unique. You don't see a lot of English producers out here, you feel
And that was the first American person to hit you up?
What's that?
For beats. That was the first American
Cinco.
like artist? Yeah.
Well, it was the biggest one I was working with. It wasn't the first. I was working with a few of them, but it's like the one that most clicked with me. Yeah. And the relationship we built after that, and the music that people really recognise me for. You feel me? It's me and Bro, man. Like the wave we're on is crazy. You feel me? So. Yeah. And that brought me to working with other people like Jay Critch. You feel me as well? We got a whole wave. I got millions of views.
How did you meet Jay Critch? How did that happen?
Instagram again. Shout out to Instagram. Crazy, right?
Instagram,
What happened with this? Let me tell you what happened on Instagram. I'm on his live the one day, yeah, randomly, right? So this is a true story. Yeah, and if he sees this, he'll know, you get me, because he knows how it happened as well. Like, I'm on there on his live and I'm watching him and his boy in a car. And he's like, randomly, yo, play that Johnny Cinco song, the one with no drums in it. You feel me? And there's thousands of people in the live, but that only applies to me. That's crazy, right? So how do you manage to say that on the live?
The one with no drums in it.
How many thousands of people in the live? But the only person that really applies to is me. So I was like, well, how the fuck? You feel me? Does he know I'm in the live or something? I don't think he did, but it's God's timing, you feel me? But he started playing the song, so then after he's gone off the live, I tagged him, I said, yo, I made that beat, etc. Then he sent me his number and that, and we just tapped in, you feel me? And then we made hits like Dino, I'm Bugging, and shit like that, which is the one that had Draco the Ruler. That was one of the last videos he was ever in, you feel me? That boy Draco.
Word.
Yeah, rest in peace, you feel me? So we built a crazy wave, you feel me, off the back of that, so you feel me? It's with Empire too, so shout out to Empire, man. You get me, we're getting to it, so. Saying views on views. Shout out my boy Bandman Kevo, we made a crazy wave. Shout out my pops, you feel me? I'm here. Yeah. He's my pops. Obviously, you get me, but it's family, like I couldn't just be here on a fucking webcam. People say, nigga, fuck you, man. Nah, it's in the blood, you get me? I'm American, so.
So you said, okay, we'll start with there. So you said you came here. Your pops was already here. Where was he at?
My pops is from the Bronx, you feel me? My dad's
Pops
black,
from New
my
York.
mom's white from the UK. And obviously, I got citizenship through my dad in it, so.
Yeah.
I'm already American, so when I came here, it was already an incentive because I already got citizenship. So when I came here in the last, when I came here initially in 2020, whatever, I got my replacement American passport because I already had it. So I just came and got my replacement one, and then I lined it up with my birth certificate, and then obviously I'm here permanently now. You get me? So.
Yeah. Was your pops into music, being from New York?
Yeah, my dad's a big jazz producer, you feel me? So from New York, so he's a big black jazz producer from New York.
Jazz producer, right?
Yeah, man, he works with people like Phyllis Hyman, Glenn Jones, fucking Juicy J's done songs with, who else, man? Fucking Big Sean, hella people. Who else, man? Who's that white guy, man?
Was your mom's into music too?
Yeah, my mom's into music too, but my dad's like he's got shit that you can look up on the internet and that, you get me?
Yeah, okay.
Like, yeah, like a lot of fucking,
you could Google him.
A lot of jazz people, man, like Herbie Hancock and all. These are big names, bro. You get me? So,
yeah, that's big.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Gene Khan, all these people, man. You get me?
A lot of
Khan, all these people, and I'm telling you that.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. Phyllis Hyman, all this shit. I'm telling you so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I started listening to Glenn Jones and that, and one time, because you get me. I ain't know my dad produced for him, so I started listening. He asked me one time, what old school music do you be playing, so? I said, yo, shit like Glenn Jones and that, you get me? And he's saying, yo, I used to make his beats. I said, no way, because, you know, Glenn Jones went on tour with, like, Frankie Beverly Mays and that recently, you feel me? And that's one of the biggest black music ever, you feel me? So, and obviously, my dad used to produce for him, so that's a big flex, you get me? To say. So, I'm just the next generation of this thing, basically.
Yeah, you take it into the next level.
Yeah, so, basically, respectfully, so, you feel me? We're gonna carry on the wave.
That's fine.
You get me? Yeah.
So you mentioned earlier about rapping and doing music. So you started with the beats and then you started rap. What was your rap name?
The same. Young G Money.
Young G Money.
YGM.
Yeah.
Young G Money. I made the label. I think, look, Young G Money. YGM. See, I got the clothing right here. YGM. Yeah. It's also Young Great Minds. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like a takeoff of that. So it's another AKA.
Remember your first song?
Shit, I don't know the first song, you know.
You don't remember it?
Nah, I used to be hard with the rapping, you know.
Yeah.
When I used to, so you know how the tag came about, my tag, yeah? Listen, everyone always asking me that tag. Alright, so, because it was Young G Money, yeah, aka it's Young on the track, Young G Money. I was asking my boy one time, who kind of helped me show me how to make beats, my boy Angry, man. I used to record with him at my house with one of them, man. I'm showing him, he's saying to me, yo, you need to make a tag when you're making beats so people can recognize you. I said, cool, what should I use for the tag? He's like, yo, say that shit you be saying before when you drop your verse and that. What's that shit you be saying, that money shit? Because when I used to rap, like before my verse would come in, I'd be at the end of it, I'd be like, money, you feel me? Money. And then, so I said, shit, I'm gonna use that, fuck it. And he's like, alright, cool. So I had made the tag, I recorded a voice note and I said money in my phone, and then I sent it to my laptop and I fucked with the growth speed and then chopped it so it says money, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that was history.
I know that shit, bro. I didn't even know that was you, bro. You just told me that was you. I didn't even know that.
That's my voice.
I know the new shit is you.
So producers out there, don't wait, yeah? Record your tag today, man, and chop it yourself. Fuck it, fuck that shit. You feel me? Forget it, man. Just use your shit and go hard with it, you feel me?
That's big. So, when you started doing that, okay, I heard it out here in America. When did you first start working with Cinco? Like what year was that?
2016, 2017.
And y'all been working ever since?
Ever since, man.
How many albums do you think you probably?
A few, man. At least 6 or 7, maybe. A lot of them.
Yeah.
But we just dropped one as well. You feel me? All produced by me. It's just this May the 5th gun. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I swear the new one. So going crazy.
Yeah. Going nuts.
Went from 179 to like 49 in the charts or something like that with no major promo or anything. Man.
You got any other songs that like hit charts or anything, or platinum or gold?
You know what? Yeah, I had a song with Bam and Kevo, yeah, and we went to number 4 in Kosovo or something. That's crazy.
For real?
Yeah.
How did that come about? How did you meet Bam and Kevo?
Do you know what? Yeah, I seen him online playing a song with me and Cinco. So you feel me? It's crazy how this all come full circle. You feel me? So, yeah, I guess he thought with what we got going on or whatever. You get me? we started making some music, man. And we got a few million views ourselves, me and Kevo, you feel me? So,
That's fine.
yeah, man, it's fine. He got me promo with DJ Academics and Adin Rasenol, and you feel me? They was even promo my shit, so.
That's hard.
This is money on it. That's crazy, right? That's a big flex. So yeah, shout out to Kevo, man.
That's
Real
fine.
nigga.
So, who are some of your favorite like producers in America while coming up?
Well, coming up. When I was younger, or in general, Alchemist, Lex Luger,
Alchemist. Okay.
Zaytoven, Mike Will, Southside, Metro Boomin, Sunny Digital. Yeah, etc. You feel me? TM88.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And who are some of like your favorite rappers now? You know what I'm saying? Or coming up. You know what I'm saying? I know you said earlier
Johnny Cinco,
when you first started, but
Jay Critch, Chief Keef,
Chief,
Fredo Santana, shit like that. Nas, fucking Jay-Z, Mace. Like, I listen to a lot of shit. The Locks,
yeah,
Mobb Deep, like I told you, yeah. UGK, T.I., Young Dro.
yeah.
Well, I used to listen to a lot of shit. Pretty Ricky, loads of shit, man. You feel me?
No, that's fine.
Country like in this country. Yeah, you feel me? But that type, I'm crazy in this country. You feel me? But that's how the shit got started, and then I just stuck with it. You feel me? That's what's been going on, so I just stuck with it. And then obviously, like, let me take you back to when because obviously I got the wave with Cinco, but in England, like I made, you feel me? Obviously I made a few songs with J Avalanche and then them songs blew up first. You feel me? So we had a little wave over there, like I already told you, and shit went on the radio, and I came over here and did it over here. You feel me? So.
Yeah, now taking it global.
Yeah, now J Avalanche is back out and we're back to making. We just dropped another song with Lancey Fall. You feel me? And it went on Radio 1, so that was recently. So we came back out of jail and we're back to the music. You feel me?
So over in the UK, did any of those stream like, you know what I'm saying, on the charts or, you know what I'm saying, a million streams and stuff?
Nah, not this one yet, but it's been on Radio 1, BBC Radio 1. That's the biggest radio station in London. So we're back on the airways, man. It's the main thing. You feel me?
That's fine. And who you plan on working with? Who would you like to work with in the future?
Do you know what? Yeah, a lot of people, man. Fucking say like Future, Drake. That's the people, man. Cause I like all different genres as well. You feel me?
Yeah. What's some different genres of artists that you'll work with?
Like Burna Boy.
Okay.
Like that. You feel me? Wizkid.
I love
yeah, man,
Wizkid.
definitely. I love Afro beats. I love reggae. You feel me? So I love Bashment. You get me? Vibes Cartel. All that, man. Popcorn. Jacket. You feel me? Yeah, my brother's gonna show you how the jacket look too. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's how you feel it. So you feel me? Let me tell you about the name as well. Yeah. Young G Money, YGM. Let me tell you. Obviously it was Young G Money anyway. But listen, let me tell you something. Some people used to call me Young. Some people used to call me G because my name's Giles anyway. Some people used to call me G for that, and some people call me Money, short for G Money, right? So that's why I put the Young G Money together. You get YGM. You feel me? I put it so people did this. What people called me, I put it together and made that. You feel me? Made it my own brand kind of shit and produced a name and just stuck with it. You feel me? Because everywhere you go, in England and in the UK, you go New York. Like people know me as Money. You get me or whatever, or G or Young. Or over here as well. You feel me? Or Munyon. See, people are making new nicknames for me even today. So I just take your nickname, whatever you call me, and flip it. You feel me? I just take anything that they've given me and I just flipped it into a whole brand and kind of name. You get me? And kind of went with it.
That's fine.
So that was it, man. I made a whole tag for me.
Yeah. So boom, you got somebody that's gonna watch this, and then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna inspire people and be like, I want to be just like you.
Yeah, I hope so, man. You feel
what would you tell them? What advice would you give to them?
Don't stop, man. Don't give up, man. Don't forget all the people. All the people that's doubting you. Yeah, they're gonna turn around and then tell you that they believe in you the whole time. I swear to God. Yeah, and it will make more. You'll make more money from this. You'll make more money from this than you will ever do from anything else if you really put your time into it. You only get out what you put in. You can't cheat those.
Yeah.
You get me? Yeah. And you got to pay your way as well, man. Like when I came up, I bought collabs off niggas like Chop Squad DJ and that. You get me? And man there. And so when I was working with J Avalanche, I was still using my own money and trying to leverage like production with fucking.
You was investing in yourself.
Yeah, man. So and I was I was paying these guys through like fucking Western Union and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So Yeah, so like I've always been, and I was hustling with Western Union and MoneyGram before this Cash App and all this shit. When we came around, so we had waves before the waves, you get me? So I've always been trying to get to it, man.
There's sauce out there in London.
Yeah, that sauce, man. Shout out to Boys X as well, I'm with 24/7, you get me? We was locked in at my house, you get me? Making his beats as well, shout out Angry, shout out all of them, man, you get me? Shout out Sarge, all of them, man, YD. Come on, man, like, can't forget these brothers, you get me? So they already know, shout out Tenny. Everyone, man, Foundation, come, man. Well,
so I know you got some artists that you mainly deal with. You know what I'm saying? I said I know you got some artists that you mainly deal with. One right here on the couch, Nino.
Yeah.
How did y'all meet?
How did me and Nino meet? So basically, come on, like when I went to the studio with Cinco, this is Cinco's people as well. You get me? So obviously he'd always be at the studio anyway when I first come around. So and he told me, he showed me his music. You feel me? He got into showing me some of his music, and then we just been locked in. And obviously like we've been going around the studios together and that. Industry and shit, shout out Penny, you get me, shout out JT, whole industry. We've been over there, like to make some music too. That's on Fulton Industrials, the whole studio over there. So if you get that chance, tap into industry ATL, you get me. So it's definitely my people. We've been over there just knocking out features, people like Muzzy and shit. Muzzy, his brother, been coming over there. Quiz for real, like Nino's a person I've been really getting featured with together and just building new catalogs with and opening doors with musically as well. You feel me? So that's another lane. And recently we just shot a song with Sean Payne as well, you feel me? So shout out Sean Payne, get me? The new song, we got him, the video you will see, you shot that shit so you know what. Yeah,
shit
man.
cold, shit cold.
Yeah, so you dropped the preview and everybody eating it up, you get me? So, come on man, you get me? So,
yeah, we coming out.
Yeah, things on the way, you get me? It was on the way, but so, you get what I'm trying to say?
You did. So we're in 5-10 years, we plan on taking this. Where the highest level you see yourself?
Do you know what, yeah? In the 5-10 years, I would have seen this going. I know we can take this even like to more of a fucking, you get me, higher and higher. And there's no at this point. It's just where do I want to start? Because I think if I carry on going, there's no limitations to this. My man can just take this again to new heights. So that's all it is. It's about locking in, just trying to stay healthy and fucking live to see it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it, man. So you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
That's it, man. So I already see the effect it has with people already, and my fan base is fucking booming compared to what it was. I didn't realise how many people would take the music and just carried on putting it out.
Where's your fan base mostly at, other than London and Atlanta? Where else do you see?
All over, man. I see people from all over. Fucking Italy, Greece, Spain. Do you know that? It's everywhere, man. Portugal. I'm talking about everywhere, bro. This shit.
It's cold.
Yeah. There's a lot of places, man, that you see. Because obviously it shows you on the insights and that.
Yeah.
You feel me? It will break down like the different places and shit for you. I've definitely seen like a lot of the world fucks with this shit. That's the thing, once your shit's on the internet, you don't know who's seeing it, anyone can see it, man.
It's endless.
You put it out there, the possibilities are endless.
So Nino, shit, what you got in stores, man? What you got working up, cooking up?
Major bangers. Major hits.
Come on, man, that's a major hits, man.
How long you been on the scene for?
I've been on the scene, bro. I'm from the city, so it's natural, bro. You're gonna be in. But my daddy got we used to run with G's and shit.
Right. That's what's up. Been in the mix. You got the American. So on the outside looking in, it look like UK people are way smarter. You know what I'm saying? Like the way y'all articulate yourself, like just different shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a compliment. I appreciate that.
How would you, from being from there and coming here, how would you describe like the difference in like the transition or the difference of the mindset of people from that come up?
It's different because at the end of the day, it's like we all speak different. So I think it's been hard for. I think you know what, like the shows that have been on TV recently and like the music with the rise in the UK music. People fucking with it over here more. I think people are more in tune with the lingo and the slang.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like if you're not tapped in, I'll be having to repeat myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's cool though. You feel me? But at the end of the day, that's what makes you unique. So you gotta be yourself at the end of the day. You feel me? So I sign how I sign. That's more of the reason I came out here, man, because I'm unique. So you feel me in that sense. So I don't see a lot of English people coming in really sticking it out and just trying to grind it out. You feel me? So I thought, you know what? Let me try that, man. And really, it's only benefited me. You feel me in the long run. So I've only ever seen this shit get more popular than it was. It's just booming now, you feel me? So it's just about locking in.
What do you miss from London? What makes you homesick?
I used to miss a lot. You know what it was? Yeah, I used to before I was really getting it like how I am. You feel me right now, or before I had the drive that I had now. Well, I've always had the drive, but I'm saying before I got the response. Because when you get the response, I don't care what you say. It makes you want to go harder. You feel me? Like don't get me wrong. I'll make beats. I'll make beats tomorrow if none of this was ever gonna happen anyway. I don't mind, but I'm just saying like the fact that people fuck with it, it really drives you. You feel me? To get up and wanna give something to them, and you feel me? Because
Facts.
some of the messages I get, like people are just motivated by this shit, man. I'm telling you, like the list is endless of people telling me how much that's changed their life and all this shit. And I'm telling you, man, it's real therapy.
Real impact,
people, bro. I'm telling you, some people say that the songs made them cry, whatever. They end up fucking a girl, you feel me? So come on, man. That's on me, you feel me? That's alright, man. Shout out to my boy Five, you feel me? So yeah, man, like, it's just a movie, you feel me? So I'm gonna keep this going, man.
That's fine.
That's it, man. You get me? So yeah, I just hope people can see the vision and people that wanna, you feel me, who are trying to come from the UK and Europe and trying to expand, yeah. You know what it is, just jump out the plane, man. You get me? Don't worry.
Do you recommend a lot of producers and artists come to America to?
Yeah, I think they do, and some of them worry and shit, you feel me? But sometimes you just got, it's like life, you just gotta jump in it deep.
Take that chance, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. You gotta go broke first, you feel me? Trust me, you gotta go broke. That's gonna fucking help you, going broke, yeah. Going broke is what's gonna fucking, you feel me, give you the drive, man. Because when you hit that rock bottom, you're gonna really, you feel me, when you start getting your money again, you're gonna want to be more sensible. And that's when you start putting shit together, and then you feel me, everything comes capiche.
Yeah. Capiche.
Bosh, you get me?
Capiche.
Bing bang boom. You feel me? Bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? The shit going. That's what you gotta do. You really gotta fucking grind through it. That's what I'm saying. You get me? And just, because a lot of people be like, you know, it's not going to support you. It's not going to, first of all, you get me, you got to grind out and you got to struggle, first of all, initially. And then, you get me, it's like anything, man. You stick to it, you start seeing, you feel me?
Yeah. So, Atlanta nightlife compared to London nightlife, how would you compare it?
You know what, yeah? It's lit. I like it. Cause it's different, you get me?
We talking about Atlanta or London?
Yeah, it's different, but you feel me? It's kind of like, do you know what, recently, like, I've seen how ATL, they're trying to incorporate more, like, the European scene and that. I see that the vibes and the songs they play, it's like Caribbean vibes and all that shit, so it's lit. You get me, like yard man vibes or whatever, so it's lit. So I think more so it's like they're touching. It's not the same, but you feel me? They're touching on kind of some of the music we play, so you get that same kind of experience. But in London, it's different now, man. You get me? Because the man them are different, the girl them are different. But you know what I'm trying to say?
How is it though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to go out there, but like,
you have to go there to see it in it, but it's just like that, innit? So you get me? Shout out to the man them and the girl them. I'm just saying it's a different. You feel me? Everyone's from different backgrounds and different places, just like over here. So
yeah.
But that's the beauty of it, man. Cause it's a different experience. You feel me? But once you get used to it, it's like at first it felt kind of foreign to me. You get me when I came over first, but now it's just normal. Yeah. It's like anything, man. When you're not used to it, it's like, right, this feels different. But now,
y'all got strip clubs out there in London?
Yeah, man.
How would you compare the strip club?
It's not the same thing, man.
What's the difference?
It's like, bro, you can get fucking, you get me? You can get dance for fucking cheap, like in England kind of type shit, like compared. I'm just saying, like, see over here, man, throwing bands or whatever in the UK, you know, like, bro.
They don't throw bands in the strip club, man.
Not like that. They do, obviously, but it's not the same kind of thing, man. It's not. You feel me? It's not that money ain't the same in that, man. You get me? Like over here, they're throwing ones and that, and the culture's different, man. Yeah,
what was your first experience like when you first went to the strip club in Atlanta?
It was calm, man. You get me? Because the strippers used to come to my house as well. I met music. You feel me? That's how much they fuck with me. So, you feel me? I swear. Crazy, right?
Yeah, fine.
Bro, I've been, you feel me, recruiting and people want to make music with me. So, that's always been my thing recently. It's been music. So, people gravitate towards that when they ask me what you're doing, and I'm showing them the music. And they're like, bro, I fuck with it. So, you get me? So, I've always, yeah, man. I don't know, music has always been like. So I don't know what to do, man, so I just kept with it. Yeah,
that's fine. So if you had $1 billion right now, what would you do with it?
What would I do?
$1 billion right now, hit your account. What would you do with it?
Oh, man.
Oh, big.
I don't know, you know what, yeah.
It can be short or long answer.
I might go crazy, but I might go crazy. I'm going to go crazy.
Crazy like what? What you get? What you gonna do with it?
You know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing fucking extravagant, you get me? But I'm gonna flex though or something. You get me? I'm gonna buy a car or something.
What kind of car?
I don't know. I'm gonna give away money to charity or something. But I'm gonna go and fucking build some water pumps or something in Africa or something like that. I'm gonna do something extravagant, yeah, in that sense to like So like you get me to try and change poverty or something like that. But definitely I'm enjoying myself at the same time. But I'm gonna bless the streets and the people as well. You get me, of course. Yeah. And my family, like you know that. But I've always been a person like who I don't know. I'm not anti. But like, I always want to, you feel me, be different in that sense. So I definitely do something shocking and like probably give a lot of money away to the homeless or yeah, I do something crazy. Like if I had a lot of money,
give a whole
just
load
try
to the
it.
homeless.
Don't forget, you feel me? I'm a Gemini like Kanye West, so you get me? I could do something like I feel like I'd give a lot of money to some children or something, or build some houses or something. Or, I don't know, man. Just makes a lot of people happy. You get me? You ain't been eating, you know.
No, that's
I feel like yeah. You feel me? I want to do something like that.
Speaking of Gemini, your birthday just passed. How was that?
Nah, it was lit. It was lit, bro. But you know what? To be honest, I just fucking started locking back into the music. You feel me? So I've yet to. You know what? I'm probably gonna still celebrate. You feel me? In a couple of days or whatever. But I've just been locking back into the music, man. Because I thought, you know what? It's already halfway year point of the year, so yeah. I just wanna, you feel me, carry on and knuckle down and lock in. So. No, but definitely though, it's always a blessing, you get me, to see another lap around the sun, you get me.
Facts though.
You know what I'm saying? No, real talk, so definitely. Every day was a vibe, man, do it more. Cool. Yeah.
Turned up in there, you went to strip club and shit? You went to strip club?
You know what, yeah, I don't think so, but man's been going magic in that there anyway, man, you get me.
Magic.
The whole 611, man. You get me? We're always in there. You get me?
Magic, that ain't that. Magic ain't that.
Yeah, we know them. Come on, man.
That's your favorite strip club, Magic?
It's lit, yeah, that's like the home team, you get me? We might go fucking, feel me, Blue Flame or something, so, you get me? Shout out my brother Brill, man, he knows what I'm on, man. You get me? So, Nino, you get me? Come on, going, my brother Mingo, Gambino, you get me? Shout out the whole people that man, Pop Lord, everyone, man. My brother Mike, come on, man. Everyone. Anyone who missed, but yeah. Man, the strip clubs are lit, man, I like how they be breaking records over here as well, because it's a different culture. It's how it is in the UK. Like, you can come here with this song, I see how the thing works, you get me? It's lit, man, I like that. Yeah. And how people really get behind it when they like it. It's lit.
Yeah, they don't really do that in UK.
Nah, not like that. It's different anyway. They will, but it's not like the strip club scene is different, you feel me? So I see why people come over here to kind of explore it as well.
How do they break records in the UK? How does that work?
You gotta be like, it's gotta be like a DJ, you know, or something like that, you feel me, or like a media channel or something, you know. Usually you gotta just pay for your shit to get on a channel or promotion, or if people fuck with you, it's all about trying to get people on your thing as well, you get me, if you're not really known, it's about trying to, you feel me, it's who you know, not what you know at the end of the day, so.
Out there, yeah.
Yeah, like anything, you feel me, so, I guess. You gotta be good, it's all good you're good at music, but do you know how to connect it, do you know how to communicate? That's a whole different bag.
Fair stuff.
Do you know, you can have a bag full of fucking the best shoes in the world, yeah, but do you have foot like that if you got the outlet? You feel me? You can have all the shoes, but if you can't sell them, you just stuck with fucking stuff.
Stuck with shit.
You feel me? So it's about, can you offer the shit that you got? You feel me? So eventually, that's what it is about staying down, because with beats, eventually you build your shit up, your repertoire to be that much, you feel me? You just, I'm telling you, when your time comes, you've got nothing but money that you can make, I'm telling you so. It's a catalogue that you build for yourself, you keep going, you get me? It's positive.
Build that catalogue.
Yeah, man, that's it. Shout out. Yeah, my boy Sean Payne, man, for looking solid.
S-Peasy.
Shout out SP, man. Shout
out to go S-Peasy, man.
Shout out real.
Real one, man. Yeah, man. Shout out my brother Cinco. Shout out whole SRG. Show 611. Yeah, man. Shout out whole Talk Money. Shout out Kevo, everyone who got the juice. Anyone I forgot, shout out Industry. Shout out everyone, man. Yeah, man. Anyone I forgot, you know that, man. Shout out the whole UK, all my people, man. You know that. Yeah.
Shit. Nino, what you got planned for the future? What you got going on next, man?
We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna see more.
Going to the... And you originally from the A, you originally from here.
Yeah, we're originally from here.
What was it like growing up out here in the city?
Crazy.
Oh, crazy. What's the craziest thing you seen in the A? That you'll share for the camera?
I mean, like, dramatic.
Anything, whatever you share.
A lot of shit going on, man. Yeah. I like when they shut down the highways. They go crazy when they shut down the highways out there. Like, they gonna spin the cars and shit.
Yeah.
They gonna do all that out here.
Word up.
They gonna shut down the highway out here in the A.
Yeah.
That's some more crazy shit up.
Shut on the whole highway on their ass.
Yeah, fuck it up. Do a whole party in the middle of that motherfucker.
And your shit, your brand, so you got YGM and then you got YHR.
Yeah.
What does your shit stand for?
High rollers.
Where did that come from?
I really was looking at, damn, let me see, I was looking at one day. I was looking at IT type shit. That's shit.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Hold on, you say you make iced tea?
Nah, IT, the rapper, like, yeah.
Okay.
I was looking at some shit.
And that's what made you
And
come
one
up with it.
project called, like, they had some shit that's some high rush.
Oh, you talking about, Ice-T like fucking from New York City.
Yeah.
This is rap music.
Yeah,
it's not
real
supposed to be
Ice-T rapper.
Yeah, Coco Ice-T. Okay, yeah, I know you know.
That's great. So you came up with that. When was it? This was like in
ideal type shit.
that was in high school. When did you come up with it? How many years ago?
2014.
14.
Like that. This is my bed type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Sitting down and thinking about some new ideas, new brand.
Yeah.
Some cool shit. It really a lifestyle though. Be honest. And it really just a lifestyle, bro. Ain't no brand and that type shit like that. Not how it was. Lifestyle. What we doing for it. Straight music. That's all I do, bro. Straight music. I might get on. I'm record myself. You know that. I record myself. Shit.
We need the production to me, you get me?
I'm gonna do all that.
Yeah,
We
you
gonna
got
rap, you feel me?
I'm gonna rap.
We gonna put it together, man.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Creative direction, all that. You know, it's all art, you feel me? So we
Yeah.
just piece it all together, man. You feel me?
Straight creating.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day, you feel me?
Okay.
That's it, man.
Shit, we good for real, man. Okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah, $1 billion. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the drop on.
I'm tuning in, man. You get me every video that he drops, man. You know what's going on.
That.
Yeah. I stamped it, money stamped it. You get me? You know that, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Don't know.
Get it hard. You come to the trench, then come for whatever.
Yeah. All the brothers from UK and Europe, get me. This is your shop and your calls are going to tackle with Naz now. You get on there, man. So, I'm the first one, so you get me. Come on, man. Let's make it. You feel me? I'm going to. Let's do it. Get out of them too, man. Come on, man.
Legendary. Stop.